Hello, today we are going to learn about the trigonometric ratios. This is a topic in pure mathematics. One, that is especially for IAL, International A-Level, Advanced Level. First we are going to learn about the three basic ratios of trigonometry. We have sine, cos and tan. Suppose I have this triangle. Now this is a right angle triangle. Suppose this is A, this is B, and this is C. And the sides will be C, A, and B. This angle is 90 degrees. Suppose this angle is theta. So the sine theta is the ratio of, we can say sine theta is equal to, this you can call opposite, you can call it perpendicular, you can call it rise. So sine theta is equal to, it will be A over hypotenuse C. Cos theta will be, this you call adjacent, you can call base, you can call run. So that will be B over C. And tan theta, that is equal to A over B. So by using this we can calculate the sides, we can calculate the relation between these three sides is A square plus B square is equal to C square. That is the relation of A, B and C if it is a right angle triangle. Now if it is not a right angle triangle, suppose this is a right angle triangle, this one is suppose this is a right angle triangle, this side is 10, this side is 8, you have to find the angle of this. So easily we know that this side is, according to Pythagoras theorem, that will be root 10 square minus 8 square, so that is 36. So this side is 6. And to find the angle, if you have to find this angle, we can write sine theta is equal to 6 over 10, that is 3 over 5. So theta will be sine inverse 3 over 5, and you can calculate the angle using your calculator. Now if the triangle is not a right angle triangle, if all the sides, so if we have a triangle, then let's say this is A, this is B, and this is C. So we cannot solve this one by using the ratios of sine and cos, because it is for the right angle triangle. For this angle there are two formulas. One is a sine formula, then another is cosine formula. So today we are going to discuss about cosine formula. Cosine formula is used for two things. Number one, if all sides of a triangle are given, And number 2, if two sides are given, and angle between them, so these are the two conditions when we are going to use the cosine formula. Now what is the cosine formula? Cosine formula simply says a square is equal to b square plus c square minus 2bc cos a. This one is taking all three sides, a, b, c is there, and only one angle. You can see that if it starts with the a, the angle, it ends with the angle a. In the same way, it's easy for us to write b square is equal to a square plus c square minus 2ac, and you know that this will be cos b. So it starts with b and this angle is b. The third formula is c square is equal to a square plus b square minus 2ab. Now you know that this is cos c. It start with the c and this is angle c. Now how to prove this formula? This question may be asked, the proof of cosine formula. So this is a triangle, let this is A, this is B, and this is C. So this one is C, this one is B, and this one is A. Because we know the formula for right angle triangle, so let's try to divide it into a right angle triangle. Let's draw a perpendicular from here to here. So this is a perpendicular. Let's assume this is h. The height is h. And let us say this side is x. So the remaining side will be c minus x. That's all we have to do. Now let's talk about this triangle. This is a right angle triangle. So this triangle AC, you can say it is D. In triangle A, this is a right angle. So we can easily say that B square is equal to x square plus h square. This is hypotenuse, so B square is equal to x square plus h square. Now in this triangle, we can say that A square is equal to h square plus this is c minus x square. Now let's try to solve it by subtracting. This is h square. We have to remove h from there because originally h is not there, and we have to remove x because x is not supposed to be there. It is supposed to be a, b, c sides and the angle. So let's subtract it. So b square minus a square is equal to x square plus h square minus, I'm writing this, h square, and this one I'm removing the bracket, plus c square plus x square minus 2cx. So b square minus a square is equal to x square plus h square minus h square Now this all will become opposite signs. Minus c square minus x square plus 2cx. Now in this we can see one thing, this is h square is cancelled, and this is x square and x square, this is all cancel. So what is remaining is b square minus a square is equal to minus c square plus 2cx. So now we have here b square minus a square plus c square minus 2cx is equal to 0. Now let's find, we have to remove x because x was originally not there in this triangle. So x is, let's take this as angle A. It is angle A. So cos A is x over b. So x can be written as b cos A. So b square minus a square plus c square minus 2 c b cos A is equal to 0. We have replaced x by b cos A because x is a b cos A. So now we can write this formula in the standard form, and the standard form is, let's take A this side. So that is a square is equal to b square plus c square minus 2bc cos A. That is the proof of the cosine formula. Now let's take some example. This is a triangle whose sides are 10 centimeter, 4 centimeter and 8 centimeter. Find this angle A. Suppose this is A, this is B, this is C. Now we have to start with from here. Which formula we are going to use? Because we need this side, so we start from here. So we can use 10 square is equal to 4 square plus 8 square minus 2 multiply 4 multiply 10 2 multiply 4 multiply 8 cos A. So that is 100 minus 4 square is 16 minus 8 square is 64 is equal to minus 64 cos A. So we can say that cos A is equal to, so that is 20 over minus 64, that is 10 over 32, or we can write it minus 5 over 16. So A is equal to cos inverse minus 5 over 16. So we use the calculator to find this value. So we'll get the angle A. So A will be, so it will be 108.209. So you can write A is equal to 108.2, 1 decimal place, or 4SF. whatever the question is there. So as you've seen that we have used the cosine formula to find the angle of a triangle if all three sides are given. In this question, all sides were given and we are supposed to get this. So with using this formula, it is easy to calculate all angles of a triangle. So that's why we use cosine formula. Now the second condition was, in a triangle, if two sides are given and the angle between them is given. Again, we can use the cosine formula to calculate this. Let's go to another example. Now this is a triangle whose sides are 4 and 5 and the angle between them is 45 degree. We have to find this side. So let's say this is A, this is B, this is C, this angle is A. So we have to write A square is equal to B square plus C square minus 2BC cos A. So let's write the values. We have to calculate A. So B square is 5 square plus C square is 4 square minus 2. B is 5, C is 4 and cos 45. This is the value of A square. So A square will be 25 plus 16 minus 40 cos 45. So A square is, that is 12.7157. So A will be the root of this, that is 3.565. 3.5659. So that is equal to, so A can be 3.6. This is 1 dp. So that's how you can use the cosine formula to get the value of one side if two sides are given and the angle between them is given. This is a triangle having sides 2, 3 and 4, and we have to prove that cos A is equal to minus 1 over 4. That is what we have to prove. This is a triangle. All sides are equal and all three sides are given. So immediately we know that we are going to use the cosine formula. So we have to use this angle. So for this angle, that is, we are going to use 4 square, the opposite, is equal to 2 square plus 3 square minus 2 multiply 2 multiply 3 cos A. So this is 16 minus 4 minus 9 is equal to minus 12 cos A. So we have cos A is equal to, this is 13, 16 minus 13, that will be 3 over minus 12. So this is minus 1 over 4. So cos A is equal to minus 1 over 4. That is what we are supposed to prove. Let's take another example. If this is 5 minus x, this one is 4 plus x, and this angle is 120 degree, you have to find y. Now we have to show that y square is equal to x square minus x minus 61. We have to prove this. This is to prove. We know all these sides are given. Third side we have to find. Two sides are given and angle between them is given. So simply we are going to use the cosine formula. So y square is equal to 5 minus x square plus 4 plus x square minus 2 multiply 5 minus x multiply 4 minus 4 plus x cos 120. So what we have here is y square is equal to, this is 25 plus x square minus 10x, and the square of this is plus 16 plus x square plus 8x minus 2. We have to multiply this. 5 times 4 is 20 and 5 times x is 5x and minus 4x, so it will be plus x and minus x square cos 120. So our y square is equal to, we have 25 plus x square minus 10x plus 16 plus x square plus 8x minus, now we have to simplify this thing, so cos 20, so this is minus 2, cos 120 is minus half, this is 20 plus x minus x square. So now we can cancel this and this will minus and minus, so it will become plus. So now we have y square is equal to 25 plus x square minus 10x plus 16 plus x square plus 8x plus 20 plus x, that is 1x minus x square. That's how we have gathered. So now it will be, so y square is equal to, this is 622 to 61. This 2x square cancel plus x square. And this will be this will be 9 minus 10 minus x square. So we have y square is equal to minus x square, no, this is x only. So y square is equal to x square minus x plus 61. Yes, it was plus in the question. This is a plus. So that is what we are supposed to prove. Now we have this equation, that is y square is equal to x square minus x plus 61. We know that this is a quadratic equation. Now we have to find the minimum value of y square. We know this is a quadratic and the curve is like this. So we want to know the minimum value of y square and the corresponding value of x. So you know that if we use the method of completing the square, we know the coordinate of vertex. So let's try. So y square is equal to, let's not use y square. So let's say, so let's have x square minus x plus 61 is equal to 0. So x square minus x, then the method of completing the square is half minus half plus 61 is 0. Now this one is x minus half square is equal to 1 over 4 minus 61. That is equal to 243 over 4. That is a negative. So this can be written as x is equal to no, we need not to write it. Simply we have to write just this. We are not getting the value of x. What we are trying to find is how to write this to find the coordinate of vertex. So we simply write x minus half square plus 243 over 4 is equal to 0. So these are this coordinate, half and 243 over 4. So this is the minimum value of y square. So the minimum value of y square is 243 over 4. That is 60.75 at x is equal to half. So that is the value. So that's all for today. We are going to solve some more questions from the same. Thank you very much.